Question 141. Read the following statements. Statement A says, in amniocentesis, amniotic fluid is taken to analyze maternal cells for detection of genetic disorders. And this is an incorrect statement because in amniocentesis, amniotic fluid is taken to analyze fetal cells and not maternal cells for detection of genetic disorders. The next statement is statement B, which says amniocentesis is carried out so that IMR can be increased. IMR, infant mortality rate, can be increased. This is an incorrect statement because amniocentesis is carried out so that IMR can be reduced and not to be increased. Choose the correct option. The first option is only statement A is correct. This is an incorrect option. Option 2, only statement B is correct. This is an incorrect option. Option 3, both statements A and B are correct. This cannot be a correct answer. Option 4, both statements A and B are incorrect, and as both statement A and B are incorrect, so this is a correct answer to our question. So the correct answer is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question 142. Population growth can be controlled by all except, and the options given are encouraging couples to use contraceptive methods, giving incentives to couples with smaller families, raising the marriageable age of males and females, and the last option is promoting unprotected sexual cohabitation. And because unprotected sexual cohabitation will lead to more pregnancies, hence it encourages population growth. So this cannot control population growth. So this is a correct answer to our question. On the other hand, option number 1, 2 and 3, they are able to control population growth. So they cannot be a correct answer. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 143. Read the following statements. Statement A says, as long as the mother breastfeeds the child fully, chances of conception are almost nil up to 6 months. And this is a true statement. This statement is about natural method of contraception which involves lactational amenorrhea. The next statement is statement B. Diaphragm, cervical caps, and walls can't protect a person from contracting STIs. And this is also a correct statement because the barrier method which protects a person from contracting STI are condoms and not diaphragm, cervical caps, or walls. The next statement is statement C. Natural methods of contraception work on the principle of non-formation of gametes. And this is an incorrect statement because natural methods of contraception works on the principle of avoiding chances of meeting between ova and sperms and not on the principle of non-formation of gametes. The next statement is injectable contraceptives are the most widely used contraceptives in India, and this is an incorrect statement because it is not injectable contraceptives but IUDs, intrauterine devices, that are most widely used contraceptives in India. So choose the option that says true and false statements correctly. The very first option is true, false, true, false. This cannot be a correct answer. The next option is false, true, true, true. This cannot be a correct answer. Third option is the very first statement is true, the second statement is true, third statement false, and fourth statement false. And this is a correct answer to our question. The last option is true, 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 false. This cannot be a correct answer. The correct answer is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 144. Infertility in a female who cannot produce gametes but can provide suitable environment for fetal development can be best treated by in vivo fertilization technique. And the options given are AI, ICSI, GIFT, IUI. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, GIFT. GIFT stands for gamete intrafallopian transfer intrafallopian transfer that involves transfer of an ovum collected from a donor into the fallopian tube of another female who cannot produce ova but can provide suitable environment for fertilization and further development. Rest of the options like AI, artificial insemination, IUI, intrauterine insemination, cannot be a correct answer. And the next option, ICSI, that is intracytoplasmic sperm injection, cannot be a correct answer. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 145. RTIs, reproductive tract infections, lead to various complications if not treated early, which may include all of the following except, and the options given are PID, stillbirth, hemophilia, infertility. Option number 3, hemophilia. Hemophilia is a genetic disease. It is a genetic disease and is not related with RTIs. Whereas PID, stillbirth, and infertility cannot be a correct answer because these are the complications associated with RTIs or reproductive tract infections. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question.